Lol. I looked at it and I thought that it said I'd already started, and it's like, no, I don't believe I have. Alright, I'm doing this with the wrong hand. Oh well. Look where we are again. Yeah. This. It doesn't affect my ability to draw though, thankfully, because I am right-handed. I thank. It was a bad accident, but I thank my luck that it was not my right hand that was buggered. It was my right hand that was buggered. I don't know how I would have survived. Not being able to draw or drawing very, very strugglingly would have been terrible. There's a cat on my tablet. She's exploring right now. Maybe she'll go on my lap. See, the thing is, it's like, it's cold, but it's not like super cold. Congratulations, I hope it's fun. So I'll just put this around myself. I'm in my PJs because why not? What's the point if I'm not going anywhere? I don't always stay in my PJs, but when I do, it's just for comfort. It's just good to stay in comfy clothes, you know. Remind me later. I don't care. I've got to get someone in here to look at my malware. Seriously. So I will be working on this. I'll also try to work on some other colour drawings as well. There's a couple of commissions I still need to sketch. There is one that I actually did complete, but I am waiting for the feedback of the person first before I bring it into Illustrator. Maybe we'll see it today, maybe we won't. I know you can't see, but there is a cat right here. I can't do cat cam right now because my phone is charging. I didn't mind the design. I don't know what people are complaining about, but hey, look, I'm not a Pokemon connoisseur, so I'm not that person. Jaina, you're gonna have to get off my tablet if I'm gonna work. Hey, Estelle, hope that you're breathing easy. I mean that in the nicest way. So, since you handed in your notification about quitting, are you still working or are you not doing anything? Forgive me for sounding ignorant. I kind of liked it. I'm going to grab some tissues because no doubt I will need tissues at some point. My room's not too bad at the moment. It's a little bit messy again, which is to be expected, but look, as long as I'm not tripping on things, as long as Jane has still got plenty of room to roam around in. This is bad. I'm grabbing like all the tissues here. I just want this. Thank you. That should be enough. And yes, the date is wrong. Now she's in my goddamn chair. What the heck? She's on my chair. You can probably see that. Look at this. She's on my chair. Are you proud of yourself? She's on my chair. Why are you like this? Look at the audience, Jaina. Look at this. She's on my goddamn chair. Are you going to get off my... Thank you. Well, that was a moment. Okay. Ugh. That should be enough tissues. So because of this, I have to take antibiotics 4 times a day. It's not fun, but it's a necessity. I have to have them for 5 days, 4 times a day. I started yesterday, so yeah, I've actually set an alarm for myself so that I don't forget. Although the funny thing was I almost forgot, but then I saw a comment somewhere and then I'm like, oh shit. I'm really in the zone, hey? Yeah, I'm hoping to do some, yeah. Oh, damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, girl. Alrighty, flower, hair, flower, hair. I'm definitely not going to finish. Look, it's not about getting in with the trends, it's just I actually really do like these characters. I want to draw another picture of Sonia, but my brain is just... But I could also work on the other Ariel that I've got. Where is she? Double version, because we've got... Oh, thank you, Vengeance. I don't mind. I'm sorry that... That's okay. Alright, so let's... Classic. And let's copy and paste some bits and put them in the next one, because I can totally do that. Call it modern, even though I don't feel like it's modern. Shh, lol. So I'm going to copy. I'm just going to copy this and put it in there, but then I'm going to get rid of the other bits. Oops. I meant to double it. There we go, now it's doubled. Cool. I know what I'm doing. I totally know what I'm doing. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. The tail is also different, I believe. Yep. What a clever way to do it, just very quickly, just like that. And yes, the tail. Yeah. How's that been going? Have they tried protesting? Or do they understand why you left, at least? You know, the eyebrow's still there, that's all good. See, what a quick and easy way to get to the next bit. Of course, I will have to hide that. You stick with whatever you like. I don't think I'm going to finish this today. But an attempt will be made. I do want to work on Sonia and Zelda more, but I was working on that pretty much all of last stream, so I want to kind of mix it up a bit. All that happened, and I don't mean to gross people out, is the pus was drained. But to do that, again, I apologise, this is probably TMI, they put anesthesia in my finger, which stung like a motherfucker. And then she took as much pus out as she could. I didn't look through any of it, but she told me I was brave, and of course me, I was like, oh, I felt a little bit prideful. You know. I'm really sorry to hear that, but hopefully you'll stay in contact with a few people you've made friends with. I know that if I left my job, I'd want to stay in contact with a few of the people as well. Maybe even the supervisors, because they're pretty cool. I've got no complaints about my job. In fact, I've actually been doing pretty well recently. Not gonna lie. Don't want to brag though. Don't want to sound as if I'm on my high horse or anything. But I'm really sorry about your experience. But don't know if this is the right word. If I can really say that I'm proud, but I admire what you've done. It takes guts. But I admire what you've done and what you're doing. Oh, I forgot to do the add everyone, no wonder. My bad, I did it. We still got a couple of people here, so that's nice. I started writing the thing and then I forgot to post it. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. I really thought that I'd done this. Send now. Cool, same thumbnail, but we'll fix it. I remember a couple of times the stream didn't actually load and it just had a picture of the poop and it was like, well, thanks for making me feel like I'm poop. Jaina, why you like this? On my lap, sweetie. I know that you want attention. Damn, yeah, that sucks. Fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear, but damn, that sounds nasty. I do not wish pain on anyone. Pain sucks. I don't want pain, but it's just how it happens. So my finger is okay as long as I don't brush it against anything. So basically, the main reason I went to the hospital yesterday was every little brush that I had with my finger hurt. Like any little tap and it was like, shit, that can't be good. So I took myself to the hospital and I was done in an hour. I don't know what happened there, if they put me on some kind of secret priority list or if they're like, you know, she shouldn't have to wait here for hours just to get this simple thing done, or if I just got lucky. Or someone's just talking about how they hurt themselves. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound good. That sucks. I get the feeling this is supposed to blend a little bit, but I'll figure it out. I might make that 0.3 actually. Anyway, so besides that though, I actually did a taster of this I don't know how many of you guys know alcohol, but I did this this alcoholic drink called a cognac, which is basically a brandy. It was a slightly expensive bottle though, just over 100, and I managed to sell 3 of them in my shift, and I was very happy with that. I'm a little bit prideful, I admit it, but there is nothing wrong with being happy at doing well at your job, I don't think. And I did good, so I felt proud. I get the feeling it won't be the same story about my last shift because it wasn't very busy, and I was doing cereal. I'm pretty sure it's an American brand, but this one is made in Australia. Apple Jacks. I actually don't mind them; they're quite tasty. Just being honest. Yeah. Oh, feel free to share. I don't mind if people want to share stuff. I mean, it is my stream, but I still want people to be able to interact and talk amongst yourselves. Because there'll probably be times when I'm just working on my art and I'm not really paying attention to chat, and I apologize for those times. And yes, the boob is bumpy, but that's because she's got scales. This particular bra is scaly. Well, bra. No, I'm really sorry about that. I should really tell my boss that I'm injured, or that I can't really do hard tasks. I should really do that. Or I can just come in early tomorrow before they do the sheet and request that I don't do the hard bits. Like, there's nothing really hard, it's just I get the feeling that I can take this off. I just wrap my finger up because that's what stings. Everything else in the sand is fine. I suppose this is just it's just a thing to keep it. Because yeah, all I'm really going to do is yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm all over the place. I apologize, people. But I'm good. I'm glad I took myself to the hospital yesterday. I am so relieved that it didn't take hours. I don't know how I got so lucky that I was seen within an hour, like legit. I was out within an hour. That never happens for me, so yay. I'm fine. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I know, right? Gooby thinks. What is she thinking about? All sorts of things. Oh, okay. Well, considering how much work you were doing, I'm surprised you weren't promoted sooner. I don't know. Oh, another thing is I've started recently saying I don't know, man. I don't know where it's come from. I think it's probably like a streamer I've been watching. But yeah, I've started saying I don't know, man. So if I accidentally say that, I apologize. It's just my general, yeah, like saying I don't know, lady just sounds weird. But I don't know, man. It just kind of rolls off the tongue. So I apologize if I do say that at any point. It is definitely not my intention to, gender or anything like that. Or misgender, I should say. It's just something I've started saying. Dolan noticed it and he's like, you've been saying that a lot. And it's like, yeah, I don't know where it's come from. Like, I've also started saying valid a lot. Instead of fair enough, I say valid. I don't know. I just say different things. I'm awkward as heck. And that's just how I am. Anyway, you do you, I do me, basically. Anyway. But no, I'm sorry that happened to you. You more than deserved a lead position for all the shit that you've done. I don't know why they didn't. I get the feeling that I don't want to brag or anything like that, but I feel like I'd probably be promoted, but I've already, said that I'm happy with where I'm at. And promotion means walking around doing more stuff, and it's like, no. No, valid. Totally valid. 100% girl. I basically just use all my energy for work. Basically, that's what I do. Yeah. I don't know if this should be the same size or a different size. We'll see. I mean, if I really want to, I can always change it. There are no rules against it. No, that's good. I mean, I'm trying to do the same thing. Like, I've definitely cut people off by accident, and I'm trying not to do that anymore because I don't want them to think that I think what I say is more valuable than what they've got to say. It's just something that I do. I don't mean to do it. It just happens. I'm trying to better myself as well. So I was going to do some sketching on Leonhardt, but I ended up just doing a sketch on one. I ended up doing someone else's commission. I had every intention of doing it, but then what happened? My iPad needed charging. My iPad and my pencil needed charging. When they were done, it was like, "Nah, I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed." And that's the coffee cup I had the other week that I still need to wash because it's got chocolate in it. My bad. But no, there will be stuff. I've only got 2 other shifts this week unless I am called in. So hopefully I will have time to actually do something. I want to, and I will. I just have to be in the right mood, motivated, and actually mentally able to do it. Like the fact I was able to finish that sketch commission the other day, I was very happy. Because I've been staring at it for ages, like, I gotta do that, I gotta do that, I gotta do that. And it was just a matter of finding the right references and just getting on with it. Fair enough. Okay. I might need to make that a little bit bigger. We're good. Dwight, hey, hope you were doing well. Dwight is good. Dwight is fair. I might do a little bit on A2 if I can be. God, this sounds so mean. Saying if I can be bothered, that's not right. If I am in the right mindset, I should say. Saying I'm bothered is just rude. That's not true. If I'm in the right mindset, at the moment, I just want to do some personal stuff. Because if I screw up personal stuff, I'm not gonna. If I feel shit, that's 100% on me. But if I screw up someone else's drawing, it's like, oh crap. It's all about the mood. But yeah, wrapped up again. So I don't want a TMI, but I've just had pus removed. I asked if it was necessary for me to come in or if she thought I wasted my time. She's like, no. Psh. Yeah. What, the bust? Pretty much just a bit there, and the turnaround is here. Oh, I added the L's. Didn't I do that on stream? Didn't I do that with y'all watching? Or did I do that off stream? I can't remember. Yeah, one L is a little bit thicker, so I'm going to copy that L and put that there because that's a bit more accurate. The back. Yeah. We're getting there. Wolfie, how you doing, girl? I had every intention of working on your, I asked you questions about your commission. I had every intention of doing it, but then I ended up doing M-Fowls instead. M-Fowl is the one that is doing the Fire Emblem drawing of all of Golden Deer, and I still haven't drawn all of it. I've got 2 characters left, and then once I've done those, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I forgot to tell you what I wanted for my part of the collaboration. So you want Robot Gooby, which is not impossible. I was actually kind of curious about trying it myself, to be honest. I would like Zelda. It can be can be any style Zelda, as in but Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, but you can pick any outfit that she wears. You can pick her usual outfit, you can pick her princess outfit, you can pick the tribal one that she wears, or I don't mind. And I don't care if it's long or short hair. Yeah, well, I had the pus removed in my finger, so it wasn't a lot, but still enough to warrant. Oh, and I felt really weird after the anesthesia for the first time in a long time. Oh, my sweetie. Oh, my cat's nuzzling into me. And yes, she does this often, but it's still very fucking cute. I don't think there's a much better feeling than having a pet that just wants to be with you. I mean, Jaina could easily be on the bed right now, but she's on my lap, so she's very sweet, and I love her. Yeah. I'm just over all these injuries, god damn it. I just want to live in peace. I joke about it and I laugh, but the truth is I'm just over it. I'm just so sick of complaining about it. I don't like complaining. Alright, that is going to be 0.5 maybe. Is that also 0.5? Yep. This might be 0.55. I know what I'm doing. Ish. That's totally valid. Look after yourself. Seriously, look after yourself first. I'm a big believer in not necessarily just to me, but not, donating or supporting anyone unless you are financially able. I'm a big believer in that. And I don't know how many times I've said that. Not to be annoying, but just to be, considerate. Yikes. I don't wish pain on anyone. Pain sucks. I suppose the best thing I can do for myself is just not complain. But no, the doctor, I wouldn't say treated me like a child or anything like that, but she was like, no, you've been such a brave girl. And it was like, this is the kind of stuff that you say to kids, but thank you. Nah, she said she wouldn't have been angry or annoyed if I'd screamed or if I'd, complained, but I was just quiet, just sitting there waiting for her to finish. I spent about 10-15 minutes with my finger soaking in some kind of liquid. So that was fun. Yeah, I do not wish what I went through yesterday on anyone. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I'm just over it. Yeah. It was almost like that, but she talked to me like I was an adult, and she was like, hey, look, shit happens. But she was very sympathetic, and she was like, how? Everyone is like, how? In fact, when I went to the pharmacist to get my antibiotics, and I told him briefly my story, he's like, I would have had my finger amputated, and I'm like, yes, I would. If I hadn't been told that that it would, I'd regret it. And it's like, I don't know, man. See, there I go with the man. I just mean it as a general thing. I mean, to be fair, I was talking to a guy at the time, so yeah. But anyway, so that's what happened. But she wasn't saying it in a condescending voice. She was just talking to me as an adult, but she's still like, no, you've been so brave. She didn't say I'm proud of you or anything like that, but she's just like, I suppose because I was one of the less whiny patients, which is always something to be proud about, not being whiny. I just kind of sit there and just wait for it to be finished because I know if I complain or if I, move or do anything, I can make it last longer. So I've learned. Yeah, I guess, but she was nice. She did her job, and she told me that she'd had something similar recently because lol, she she'd actually been to the what you call it. She actually went to a pedicurist the other day, and they filed her nails down so far that it irritated the skin. So she said that she'd been through a similar pain. So yeah. Anyway. I am not a fan of going to the hospital or going to any kind of medical thing, but I am not someone that can do it myself. When it came to the vaccinations, I just don't look. When it comes to blood tests, I don't look. I just look away, and sometimes they talk to you, sometimes they don't. I admit I wanted to scream yesterday. In fact, I opened my mouth and I'm like I wanted to scream yesterday, but I didn't. And the funny thing was, she's like, "Oh, the worst of it's over," and it's like, okay, but then it just hurt more, and it's like, were you just lying to me? Because the first bit would definitely hurt, but then the continuation of it just hurt more, and it's like, no, this hurts more. What are you talking about? Anyway, they're just doing their job. I can't complain. I don't want to complain. Lol. But she said that if I'd screamed, she wouldn't have, thought of me any less or anything. Oh, I just don't look. I feel faint when I have blood tests, so I have to lie down. That's probably what I should have done yesterday. I probably should have been lying down when she was doing it. Maybe. Fair enough. Anyway, so much medical stuff. I haven't had any issues with my leg besides the usual. There's nothing I can do about that. Just wait until February next year when I get to have another consultation with the surgeon that's going to do the surgery. Find out if I don't know, maybe we'll do a test or two to see if it's gotten any worse. Which, not gonna lie, it wouldn't surprise me if it does get worse. Because there are definitely times where I am pushing it, where I'm standing or I'm walking and I can feel it, and it's like, great. Anyway. I have had my share of bullshit. I can just tell you that much. But I definitely don't want to say I'm the worst that's out there, because I know that's not true. Probably. I remember having quite a bit of blood drawn for something recently. What was it? I had to have like a bunch of vials drawn for a blood test. I can't remember what it was. But I remember I saw like the blood vials afterwards, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't do that. I've looked once, and I felt squeamish, so I just didn't look. Sorry. Yeah, and that just tells me I could have never been a doctor, because I'm squeamish around blood. Any blood. The kitty is a bundle on my lap. Lol. It's funny when you say things out loud that you thought you said in your head. I've done that at work, and then someone's like, were you talking to me? It's like, no, I'm just talking to myself awkwardly. I apologise. Carry on. It's weird. Yep. So the idea of this one, as I've said before, is classic Ariel in the modern Ariel look. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Ariel. If I'm gonna make her look like Hailey Bailey as well. I'm not sure about that, because my original intention was to just draw Ariel in the modern look, but then I ended up doing the classic one as well, because why not? No, absolutely no. If it's medical, it makes perfect sense. I just, yeah, hate it. Yeah, no, that's totally valid. I used to be okay with things as well. Like, I used to be able to tolerate bugs, and I was fine around certain things, but then you get older, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'm not okay with this anymore. What happened? I don't care. I'm not okay with this. Please don't, sort of thing. Oh, yes, it does. I remember when I was developing, I would have pain. My stepdad wouldn't believe me. A lot of things are, this happened and my stepdad wouldn't believe me. That's a lot of my life. This happened and my stepdad wouldn't believe me. I had chronic fatigue and my stepdad didn't believe me, so I ended up hanging out with Dolan more. Yep, that's totally a thing that happened. Yeah, that happened. Still pisses me off. I don't know. Just one of those things. Ooh. I should really, really try to call my nana in the next week or so. Just see how she's going. Yeah, basically. I just block a lot of things out. I think it's just my defense. I block it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I block it out, I block it out. No, it does hurt. I don't think it hurts for every girl, but it definitely hurt for me. But the funny thing was, and I'm not trying to be TMI or anything like that, I didn't have anything for the longest time. Like, it would hurt, but there was, like, no boob. Again, sorry for TMI, but I was a late developer. In that regards, anyway. Which was good to some degree. It was funny because the other girls were like, oh, you don't have to worry about this stuff. And then when it happened, it was like, you're one of us now. And it's like, lol. I'm content with my size. Because they're so annoying. Yeah, nah. And I know some people that have had boob reductions because their backs just hurt. I'd say that we were friends, but now we're just acquaintances because, you know, life happens. I'm not about to complain, though. Valid, that's totally fair. Yeah, I was worried for the longest time I'd have nothing. But you know, I can wear nice dresses. I can make them look decent if I want to. TMI, but yeah. It's nice when dresses just fit nicely. Curves. Yep. Sorry, just thinking. Thinking out loud, baby, we felt love right where we are. I'm curvy. My hips, not bad. I just want my gut gone. I'd be pretty happy with my body. At least from a, you know, looks perspective. From a physical, ouchy perspective, it'll never be good. Ugh, yeah, nah. Some dresses just aren't made for... Dresses are made for certain body types. I'm what I would call either a pear or a skittle. Because I'm thinner up the top, but when you go down, you know, my hips come out. I can still remember years ago my nana staring at me and being like, damn, I wish I had a butt like yours. Sorry if that's TMI. But I think it's okay as long as I'm not being too, too over-explaining, I guess. Because this is definitely not a humble brag or anything like that. It's just how it is. And I'm just glad that after so long of not having anything, you know, my body's not terrible. You know? I like muffins. I've actually got a bunch of muffins in my cupboard right now. No worries. Lol. My mum often described herself as a brick. And it's like, they're butter pound muffins. They're from Costco. They have a 2 for, I think it's $10 deal. So I got, and I've cut them in half. So I have, well, I've had a few now, but I had 24 bits of muffin that I can eat just throughout the day if I want to. Feels good. And it's to replace the chocolate cake that I've been eating because I've been probably indulging in chocolate cake a bit too much. I found that there's one that you can get as like bread slices. You get 5 of them in a pack, and I've had that twice now. And it's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't make a habit of this. So I bought the muffins as a way to combat having that, basically. Your goob here is extremely smart. I lose the weight, and then I gain it back again. All because of cravings. And because I don't exercise. Exercise gives me headaches. Okay. Corn dogs. I had some hot dogs earlier for air quote breakfast lunch. Those were good. Very, very tasty. Definitely not going to complain about that. If I didn't get those... Dull. Oh, God. Oh, don't worry about that. People will say whatever they want. Sometimes they're joking, sometimes they're serious. Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, you guys are dealing with hot weather at the moment. I'm stuck in the cold. Cold sucks. No, my job's still going pretty well, I'd say. I don't think I'm in any danger of losing it. In fact, I found out recently. Nice. I just found out recently that because we have different types of shifts, when it comes to the alcohol shifts, I'm the first one they call. I don't know if my boss meant to tell me that or not, but it's just kind of a nice little, the more you know sort of things. So if there's an alcohol demo, I'm the first one that they call. And I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. It's nice to know that you were the chosen one. Okay, never mind then. Sorry. Well, it's cold here. And even with my layers, it still doesn't help me. Layers are supposed to help, but they don't. Alright, I'm going to work on Zelda a little bit now. I just wanted to do a little bit more on Ariel. The rest of the tail, I think I'll need to use my references again because there's definitely some things there I've probably already screwed up. And there I go with Linkin Park. Open up the sky. Oh my God. I'm never going to do the scream properly. I just kind of do a weird whisper thing. I put myself so far. Rest in peace, Chester. God. That album of theirs is just swear word after swear word after swear word. Okay. Back in my jacket. If I was wearing my hoodie would be worse. I might come back to this. Oh yeah, I found Mifa the other day. My precious Mifa. I will finish you one day. I think I gotta do this listening to music or something and just get in the zone. I want to draw Mifa. Mifa's so pretty. This one isn't bad. It's done back in 19. Congratulations. I hope it was fun. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So we've done the face. I don't really want to do the headpiece yet. I'm going to do the hands. Let's focus on them hands. If I do one hand, I should hopefully be able to copy and paste and do it and do the other. Simples. There I go again. I gotta stop. God, I love Linkin Park. Again, rest in peace, Chester. Although they were doing something with NFTs, I think, or AI. I just ignored it. I'm just like, okay. Lose some followers that way. Whatevs. I did see something though. Apparently, I'm kind of just changing the subject here, but apparently Paul McCartney wanted to release an album with John Lennon's voice being AI'd or something. I don't know I don't know. That's just weird. I've become so numb I can feel you there. Damn. Again, do not envy people in extreme weathers. Hot, cold, doesn't matter, it still sucks. Oh, myself so far. Oh, it's good to stream. I was really worried I wasn't going to get to stream. I wanted to stream, what was it? Monday, I think, but I was just way too tired. I woke up at about 4 something. The girl's just tired, man. Sorry. See, there I go again. Again, I'm not meaning any gender thing. It's just, yeah. I'll try not to do it on stream, though. IRL's okay, but not on stream. I recently went through my Spotify and grabbed all the Linkin Park songs I've got and put on a playlist. Sometimes you just want to listen to Linkin Park. And they're not all together on my Spotify list, so yeah, that's how I do it. Fuck. Sorry, didn't mean to swear then. I mean, technically this isn't labeled as a kid-friendly stream, so if I swear, I swear. Just as long as I don't bring up any nasty topics. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I just realised that she's only got... No, she does have 4 fingers. It's just that this one is behind everything. So there are actually 4 fingers there. It's just that this one is hidden. Like it's behind everything. So yes, now she does have 4 fingers. It's a bit more obvious in that one. It's just hidden. But cool. Damn Linkin Park. Oh god. Amazing. I actually saw them, kind of. When we went to BlizzCon in me and Dolan, when we went to BlizzCon in 2015, they actually did have Linkin Park there, and I got to watch them. It was nice. I can't remember what songs they performed, but I remember that Dolan, Margot, and rest in peace, Tolop were a little bit annoyed that they weren't playing the classic songs, but I was very happy. It was good to see Linkin Park. No, that's fair. That's valid. I don't know if that's one of the songs that they did. I'm pretty sure they did Breaking the Habit and Numb, and others were like new songs. So, eat. Okay, I only recognize one of those names. Maybe I'm not as gamey as I thought I was. Gamey. My mummy calls it balloonies. Sweet, sounds like fun. I'm glad you had a good time. Bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Did you see that Jack Black did performed Peaches recently, but it was like with an orchestra? Beautiful. That song is gorgeous. No, I think I'll just keep the one. Bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Yeah. Good song. Ah, housemates are home. Cool. Da, 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 da. Cool. Da, 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 da. Ah, lining is so peaceful. I might do a little bit on either Ariel or Peach. Oh, yes, I remember. I was gonna. Did I actually get the reference up? Because I actually found a Peach that had her that hopefully had her blonde hair a little bit more obvious. Yes, I do. That's good. And also the color of her eyebrows, so hopefully I can get better colors with this. But hopefully I can get a better yellow reference. Because the last one was giving me like pink, and I'm like, no, that's not right. And yeah. Not my favourite render of Peach, but it definitely gives me good reference. OBS, yep, all good. We're still on the same page. All good. Sorry. I'm fine. Too far. I've already seen people draw pictures like this of Sonia with the sunflower, or the Sunderline, that's what it's called, and Zelda with the Silent Princess. I've already seen pictures like that. So I can't exactly claim that they've stolen my idea though, because, you know, it's just part of the game. It's just part of the game. But, you know, I've already seen people do similar ideas to me, so it's like, well, that's what happens when you're not a fast drawer. Da, 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 da. And Jane is snoring because she can. Very cute. Small cat. I don't know if I can make the flowers look as nice as I did in the sketch. We'll see though. We will see. I might be wrong, but I think both of these flowers are based on lilies. I might be wrong. Wouldn't be surprised. But it's going to be very interesting to colour them when I do. Still a long way to go. Da 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 da. And there we go, a new song. Da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. Has anyone actually played Tears of the Kingdom? Playing, maybe not finished, but playing it? We are so close, I'm pretty sure, to finishing it. Pretty close, at least. I think we're on the last, what do you call it? Mission. Oh, there's a bunch of other stuff that we could do. I keep on saying we. Well, to be fair, Dolan's the one playing, but I am definitely, you know, helping out where I can. Oh, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? I'm just gonna do the first bit. You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you. I could definitely sing this song if I was sick. You have no idea. Being sick sucks, but you can hit those low notes and it's amazing. And of course it's cold. That's my bad. I listened to it. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway. Nah, I love Disney songs. There are some that are a bit not great, but classics like that are amazing. You must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. I don't think I hit that note. The moon. That's it. You're not suited for the rage of war, so pack up, go home, you're through. Yeah, no, that was just mean. I was like, oh, you're so mean. Why did you do that? And yes, I have heard scuttlebutt. Wah, wah. That's all I'm going to do. I haven't heard of that. Alright, let's see. What have I been doing? I've been working, I've been sleeping. I did a little bit of a sketch. In fact, I might... No, my iPad isn't near me. But if you guys know Fire Emblem, Golden Deer, I finished the Raphael sketch. And if you've been following along, I just need to do Lorenz, I think it's Lorenz, and bring it all together and finish it. And then I am good to go. But I need MFAL's approval first, before I continue with this, before I do the lines. Because it is really, really, really dumb to continue without at least getting permission. I mean, you can be happy with it, but if it's not what the client wants, then, you know, you have to make adjustments, you know. Yeah, no, I guess, but I just thought he was being mean. It was just, I don't know. I have not seen the new live action Mulan. I don't think I could. The fact they got rid of Shang, I kind of get it, but at the same time, Shang's awesome. And the fact that not that I've made it pretty clear that I'm straight, but I am definitely, you know, I support people being happy. And I think the fact that they accidentally made Shang bi is hilarious. Because yes, nah, he definitely had feelings for. He was definitely into Mulan when she was Ping. I believe that. Or no, he might have been confused about his feelings. But then when he found out she was a woman, he's like, oh, I don't need to be confused anymore. Fair enough. I don't think I could watch it. I might, just to compare, but I know that it has its problems. I don't remember all the problems. I've probably blocked it out because it's like, oh shit. Like, I'm probably not going to watch Pinocchio. I did watch Pinocchio the other day, but then I got distracted with an art, so I didn't finish. Well, I did finish it, but I wasn't like concentrating, which sucked because Pinocchio is beautifully animated. But I was watching it the other day and I was like, you know, this whole shit could have been avoided if Geppetto just went with Pinocchio to school. Why didn't he take his boy to school? That is just stupid. I get that he's a new dad and everything, but why would you not take your young boy to school? Just watch it for Bill Murray. What does Bill Murray do? There I go, Linkin Park again. I'm sorry. Linkin Park's great. It got me through a lot of shit when I was younger. Upset, listen to Linkin Park. In a good mood, listen to Linkin Park. Oh, Geppetto. Don't you mean Tom Hanks? Tom Hanks plays Geppetto. I know that much. I think I'll watch Elemental if someone wants to see it with me. But otherwise, I suppose I'll just wait until it's out on Disney Plus because life, I guess. Such a good song. Did they send me daughters? Isn't that just the meanest insult when I asked for sons? That's okay. I guess you knew what you meant. I do that sometimes. I like to make a point of knowing names, though. It's like one of my secret talents, I guess. Oh, I know this person from this. Yep, I'm that person that does that. You must have strength of a coursing river, with all the strength of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. So someone asked me before if what I thought about the Among Us thing. Honestly, this is the first time I've heard it. Yeah, I was like that too. Still feel shit for what happened to Khal Drogo. It sucks. I get that they did it for Daenerys' development, but still it sucked. Me singing I'll Make a Man Out of You and talking about some Disney live action remakes. Oh, and also talking about how I watched Pinocchio the other day and the whole thing could have been avoided if Geppetto had just gone to school with his son. Pinocchio is only supposed to be like 5 or 6. So the fact that he's supposed to know the difference between right and wrong is a tiny little bit unrealistic. I remember watching it a couple of years ago and being like, why did my mum let me watch this? But watching it last time, it was like, okay. Pinocchio's not really in the wrong because he's, still got the mind of a minor. He's still a child. So the fact that he doesn't know these things, it's not as bad as I originally thought it was. I mean, yeah, some things are obvious, but he's not an adult, he's a child. So it's just interesting watching a movie once and then watching it again and having a different perspective. Like, I remember watching Little Mermaid and always being on Ariel's side. But then watching it as an adult, you're just like, your father's just trying to look out for you, girl. I mean, yeah, him just drawing all your stuff is horrible. But besides that, he's just trying to be a good guy. I still don't like that he destroyed her stuff, but it just happened. Yeah, no, they're Italians. It's an Italian story. Yeah, it just reminded me of something else that happened recently, which we won't talk about because I know that there are some politics and some definite opinions. It's been memed a lot. I definitely shared my opinion on it, but I'm aware it's probably a touchy subject for some people. And I am referring to Ocean Gate. That's all I'm going to say. Yes. It's so funny how I'm like, I'm not going to talk about it, then I talk about it. I've got to stop doing that. Although finding out that a certain YouTuber was supposed to be on it is a little bit like, okay, wonder if he would have actually gone on it. Nazis. Yeah. But I think the saddest thing about it, though, is that one of the passengers didn't even want to be there. They were just there because their dad wanted them to be. I think that's the one that hurts the most. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, there's so many things I haven't seen, so many things I will see, some things I won't see. It depends. I am baby at the end of the day. Da 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 da. Teehee. Yeah, no, that was sad. That didn't need to happen. I mean, none of it should have happened. But that especially, that sucks. Like, the kid didn't even want to be there. He was peer pressured by his goddamn dad. That is nasty. That is so nasty. I can't even imagine being in that situation. Just shit, to be honest. Right. I see what you mean. Ah, fucking asthma. Sorry, asthma. I don't like asthma. Asthma sucks. Asthma sucks. Asthma sucks. Where should we go? I don't even care. Anywhere is good enough. Asthma sucks. Yeah, I'm singing this now. Asthma sucks. So theoretically, I should be able to put this here and turn it. Transform, reflect. And it should match. Yeah, nah, the way that they died is also quite horrible. Would not wish that on anyone. See? It matches! Yay! That's pretty close. Yeah, I'd say that's right. Sweet. How's that? I make it so much easier on myself by mirroring. Okay. Could you maybe buy something cheap from somewhere? Maybe. I don't know. Nice. Sounds good. Yeah, nah. Some people are just horrible. There's not much you can do about it, though. I know. Oh god, that sounds nasty though. Yeesh. Wouldn't wish that on anyone. Anyway, nasty. Nasty stuff. We don't talk about it. I might do some colouring soon. Not that there's anything wrong with lining, it's just nice to do a bit of a variety. Anywhere is good enough. Hook me up. The Grimace Shake. I've seen some pretty funny ones. Yeah. I also read that apparently they tested it 4 times, but each time they tested it, the sub just got worse and got worse and worse for wear. So, yeah, I don't It's just a really, really tragic thing to happen. But I think one of the worst things is that the Navy knew about it, but they let them search anyway. Like, they knew about it almost as soon as it happened. Hello, how are you? Hope that you were doing well. I am arting. I am working on Zelda at the moment. Zelda and Sonia simultaneously. Because they're almost exactly the same, just with a little bit of variation. Because yes. Now I remember reading about it and I'm like, yikes. So while it's a really sad thing, it's kind of not surprising that it happened, if it makes sense. Lol. Apparently it doesn't taste that good, but it depends on who you ask. Anywhere is good enough. Yeah, no, I've heard of that. Yeah. No, the whole thing is it's just sad that it happened. And I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, it doesn't matter because they were rich people. Mixed berry. Okay. Sometimes I want to get away someplace, but I don't want to stay too long sometimes. Limited, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Do we have it in Australia? Well, apparently the Garfield pizza thing at Pizza Hut, I couldn't see anything about it being limited, so I'm just going to have it when I can. But hopefully not at a time that... Yeah. I'll probably try it next week. Or technically, because I'm not having pizza with Dolan, I could try it tonight. Look at me making excuses. I had this really nice nacho chicken chipotle mix the other day. That's supposed to be a limited time at a cafe I frequent. Yeah, it's a little bit funny though how they had all this money and yet they couldn't be bothered with the safety stuff. I'm okay. Wrapped up again. Maybe. I think I'll actually get pizza tonight. Why not? I've been through crap. No, I shouldn't. Yes, no, I should. I don't know. I'm like confused, man. See, there I go again. If I do have it, I will post a picture of it in Discord. I can guarantee you that. Yeah. Alright, do I be healthy or do I just get pizza tonight? Usually I would get pizza with Dolan, but I'm actually going to be buying something from Costco, a pasta bake. And we're going to try that. I don't want to be that person, but depression never fully goes away. You can have your moments of thinking that everything's fine, but then it just hits you like a pile of bricks. It's like, oh shit, nah. That was temporary. I'm sorry. It's just when you deal with these things for so long. Yeah, anyway, I'm good. Hey, hey, what the fuck? Hey, hey, what's that sound? All the mammoths are in the ground. Yep. Caught up my fear, yes, I also miss our talks. Stop doing drugs, just try to take deep breaths and go on walks. I'm sending pictures of the most amazing trees. See, look at me, I'm a jukebox today. You'll be obsessed with all my forest expertise. Dude, I promise you, just keep pushing through. There's a cat on my lap. She's so soft. She's sleepy. I love having her. She's a good girl. Okay, Jay, did you see my Twitter post? I know that some people saw it. Not that I'm expecting to get much traction. Because Twitter is just broken at the moment. I just want to be normal again. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. I get it. Yep. 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 Wow, that's interesting. I don't think I was gaslit. I was always skinny. Not that I'm bragging or anything like that. But I've always been the skinny kid. And then when I grew up, when I was about 22, my metabolism just went to shit. And I got fat. Like, for my height and for my body type, I am a little bit overweight. Not as bad as I was. I have definitely fixed it. But for those who are like, no, you're fine, you're fine. For my height and for my body type, I am a little bit overweight. So don't tell me otherwise, because I know you're lying. I'm fine. I don't know what that is. Hypothyroidism. I should look that up. Or maybe you can send me a quick description in DMs. Speaking of, you still need to send me a picture of your sister, who apparently looks like me. Or we look similar, apparently. Is it the nose? Or is it the hair? I'm fine. Definitely want to do some colouring soon. As much as I love doing this, I definitely want to do some colour. I don't know if I'm going to do peach or if I'm going to do Ariel. Oh, okay. Maybe. Well, whatever happened, my metabolism just disappeared. It was so good until it wasn't. That's my life. It's my life. I shouldn't sing that song because it reminds me of someone. Oh well. It's my life, it's now or never. I don't wanna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. Life is like a broken highway. Like Frankenstein, I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. Yeah. Can't really talk about it too much, but let's just say that Dolan and I were friendly with someone and they turned out to be a snake. So it kind of sucks. Because I thought they were cool until they weren't, basically. I haven't looked. I'm sorry. I've been so distracted with my health and just life in general. I apologize. I will have a look though, maybe when I finish my stream. Have a bit of a gander. I love the word gander. It's just so Australian. Gander. Yep. Sweet. I always get distracted. It's like a habit for me. It's fine. I'll get over it. It just sucks. Because we were good friends with this person, and then they just turned out to be a snake. That sounds so cool. I hope you guys had a great catch-up. In this day and age, it's good to, you know, stay in contact with people. I haven't seen my housemates since last year. Well, my former housemates, I should say. They're not my housemates anymore. No, you won chess twice. That's an achievement. Oh, Long Johnson. Oh, Don Piano. Why I eyes ya. Oh, the long-lived day. Of course I remember that. That clip made me laugh so hard. Oh, my dog. Oh, Long John. There I go again. I apologize. I'm a kid at the end of the day. I'm a dog taking action. These words were never true. Now I find myself in question. Guilty by association. That cat was just on something for sure. Why eyes yeah. All the long live day. It's something. Why eyes yeah. All the live long day. I think that's it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you haven't been on the internet long enough. But yes. I don't know. The years stop coming and they don't start coming. Back to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense. Not to admit it live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. Yeah, the lyrics are actually not as easy as you think they are. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with living the back streets? Yeah, nah, it hurt. But it wasn't me that they betrayed, it was Dolan. But I got to see their true colours, and yeah, it just kind of sucked. I'm not going to say exactly what it was, because I'm pretty sure it's NDA. It just sucked because we got along so well, and they just seemed really cool. They even became a member, technically, of Planet Dolan at one point. But I don't remember how much of their stuff was actually shown in the videos. But you know, that sucked. I think it's NDA though, so I can't really talk about it. There's a rule. Yeah, nah, just some stuff with Destruna. Because they also ended up, oh god, I'm giving it away now. Ended up working on Destruna. But that's all I'm going to say. They just ended up showing their true colours and it really, really sucked. And yeah, we aren't friends anymore. Which sucks. No. Dolan's the internet guy. I only really know what I've seen from him. So there's a lot of people you ask me about, and it's like, I don't know this person. Dolan might, though. As in, know of them, because he's definitely much more savvy when it comes to YouTube and stuff. But I think that's kind of obvious. I know very little in comparison, and it's a little bit embarrassing. It's like, hey, Gooby, do you know this person? Nope, never heard of them. But they're so famous. I've never heard of them. But hey, I'm sure there's a million people that haven't heard of me, so it goes both ways, so it's fine. That was a creepy. Shh, no, it's not. I know who they are. I still follow them on Twitter. Sometimes I want to not, but I just see them post stuff and it just makes me cringe, and I'm like, ugh. Yeah, no, they're very cringy. It's one of those things that they were always cringy, but when you see them for who they are, it just makes it a million times worse. It's like, ugh, gross. My bad. I could probably talk about it on a Patreon stream if I ever do them again. So the thing is, I have every intention of still doing those things. It's just the time, the fact that I have a job, and just not having the goddamn energy, because god damn it, my energy is like non-existent nowadays. But I'm very happy that I'm actually doing this. No. Didn't mean to do that. To go here. There we go. I am the walrus. I am the walrus. Yeah. I never had a food coma. Oh, I don't know. Did I have a food coma? Probably. I like food. Food is great. Anyway, good shit. There we go. We'll see. Looks exciting. I know everyone's excited for the Mario stuff. Mario! Yep, that was bad. I apologize. Mario. People seem to be excited about Daisy being playable. Everyone loves Daisy. Congratulations. Sweet. It's always good to lose money. Okay, fair enough. Oh, Linkin Park. So good. So good. Eat. Good shit. Yep. I'm sure I'm appropriate. I'm fine. Energy. My energy. Tempted to have some cake, but I shouldn't. If I have cake, I should have it later. I've been watching Crash Bandicoot speedruns. They're so fun. Just watching them completely break the game is so entertaining. I don't know what speedruns you people watch, but I love watching Crash Bandicoot ones. Seeing them break the game is just so... I don't know, there's just something funny about it. My favourite Crash game would probably be... I know it's probably funny, but my favourite Crash game would actually be Twinsanity. I know that the game is supposed to be broken as heck, but I love it. Lol. Some people are just babies, though. You learn this. It looks like fun. Everyone's excited that Daisy's playable. I haven't seen one person complain. Oh, I did see one person say, oh, but what about Rosalina? And it's like, but Rosalina's had fun in the spotlight for a while. And they're saying that there's a chance that Rosalina will probably still be in it somewhere. Just probably not as... Yeah, I don't know. I talk a lot. I talk a lot. Anyway, I'm okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's exciting. Could be fun though. Let people have fun. Let them eat cake. God, I'm so tempted for a muffin bit right now, but I can't. I shouldn't. I don't need the muffin bit. If I eat the muffin bit, I will get fat. Am I hungry or am I just craving? Pretty sure I'm just craving. I'm not actually hungry. Besides that, I should really eat it when I'm about to have my antibiotic. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's double what they think it is. See, I maths. Mm-hmm. Oh, what did I say the other day that really shocked me? I'm trying to think of something. I don't know. So many things. People are just dumb. No one here, though. You guys seem to be quite intelligent. But no, you just read things and you're like, oh yeah, that's right. It was about just female or just all right. So there was this woman who was having an argument with her husband about her baby's genetics or their baby's genetics. So apparently he has a big nose, she had a big nose, but she had it reduced. And she was arguing that since she had her nose reduced, that the baby would also have a reduced nose if it was her nose. And the husband was like, no, just because you've had surgery, the baby will have your original nose because, you know, that's the biology. Then she's like, yeah, but I've had it I've had it fixed though, so the baby will have my new nose because I fixed my nose before I got pregnant. And I'm just reading this like, oh man, it's also a page that normally you know, shows the worst side of men, but this one just happened to be a woman, and I was like, oh my god, are you seriously that dumb? It was funny. Yeah. No, she was trying to say that since she had her nose fixed before she was pregnant, that the baby would have her new nose. And the dude and everyone is like, honey, that's not how genetics work. And she's just trying to argue that no. And yeah, she was trying to get validation from the internet that she was right. I didn't see the article, but I saw the replies to. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so basically, this woman had a nose job and then she got pregnant. And she was trying to argue with her husband that the baby, if the baby has her nose, it'll be her new nose. So, and the husband's saying no because it's genetically your baby. It'll have what you had from birth. And she's like, no, it'll have the new nose that I just got. Because she was saying she hopes the baby has her nose because the husband's nose is apparently also a little bit on the big side. It's like, god damn it. Oh, probably. But a lot of people were just having a go like, are you serious, woman? That's not how it works. Just, I was full on expecting to agree with the woman, and then I read the article and I'm like, no, your husband's right. How did you finish school? Yeah. I think so. It was just a Twitter page that shares, you know, just things that people have said on the internet. And sometimes I have a link to it if you want to read the original and see the comments to the original. Anyway, no, my brain was just, Jesus, man. How can you be so stupid? Because I've often talked about potentially getting a nose job when I was older. Not like getting my nose reduced, but realigning my nostrils so that they're even. But I've never had it done, obviously. I've also thought about maybe getting my ears pinned back, but now I just have long hair, so it's fine. And it doesn't bother me as much as it used to because my ears have kind of grown with my face, so. Okay, bye-bye. Hope you have fun. Have a nice night. Take care. Anyway, just some dumb takes. And just also, oh, what was it? Just one's talking about, oh, that's right, how this dude was arguing with this woman about, her having big boobs. And he was like, oh, why did you eat so many fatty things then if you didn't want big boobs? And it's like, that's not how it works. There are just some really dumb people out there. Yeah. I don't know. I know my nose isn't like massive, but it's still a bit of a schnoz. But yeah, no, if I ever did have surgery, it would just be to realign my nostrils so that they're even. But that's 100% on me. If I want to get it done, I'll get it done. If I don't, then I don't. I probably won't. But if I do, it's 100% on me. Oof. I just have a fringe to hide my forehead. Oh, the funny thing was yesterday when I went to see the doctor, she thought that maybe my birthmark. I don't know if you can see it right now. You can kind of see it. Let me just go on cam. So it looks like a bit of a V. It's not too visible right now, but I've got a V on my forehead, and she thought it was an allergic reaction. And I'm like, no, it's a birthmark. It's fine. Because she was going to say, take the mask off if it's giving you a reaction like that. And it's like, yeah. I'm just so relieved that I managed to see the doctor so quickly. You have no idea. Because I was told it would be hours, and then next thing you know, my name's being called, and I'm like, really? Me? Are you sure? Are you sure? I was going to argue with it, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's not the way you say my name, but yeah, that's me. I'm sorry. Little kids will stare, though. That's something you can't avoid. Little kids just don't, but little kids also don't have a filter. Like when I was doing that cereal the other day, and a kid didn't like it, they would be vocal to their parents, like, "No, I don't like this. I really don't like it. It tastes gross." And it's like, fair enough, kid. Fair enough. Oh, fuck. Damn. Well, I used to get called Pinocchio because of my nose. And at one point I was being called Cleopatra as well, but that's because I have a hook nose. Or they were saying I have a hook nose. It wasn't to say I was pretty, it was to say that no, kids are mean. But no, these kids were like straight up, no, I don't like this. I still remember this guy, I can't remember what it was, but there was a drink that I was testing, and this guy just did not like it whatsoever. So he would just stick around and say, yeah, no, don't try that. It tastes yucky. I don't like it. And it's like, dude, just because you don't like it doesn't mean everyone else is going to not like it. Anyway. Yeah, no, sorry about the kids. Kids just don't know any better. I definitely said some shit when I was a kid. Yeah. Oh, I said some horrible shit when I was a kid. I can't remember what it's called. But one of my aunts has this condition where her face just kind of slumps, like she can't smile. I can't remember what it's called. But I remember being silly, talking the way that she did in front of my mum, and my mum was like, that's not funny. She went right off at me saying, she can't help the way that she is. It's how she was born, and you're just being cruel. And it was like, oh shit. No, it was the way that she was born. But she's always had a droopy face. But for the longest time, her mother, uneducated, thought that she was squished because she was a triplet. The other two twins look pretty much identical, but she does not. But anyway, I remember I was, talking the way that she was in front of my mother, and my mum went right off at me saying, "That's not nice. Please don't do that." I can't remember how old I was, but I was still young. I don't know, it's something. But she can't smile. No, no, no. She can't smile, like it's often droopy. I'm not going to repeat the way that she talks because that would just make me be mean again, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe it might be Mobius syndrome. That sounds familiar. It's probably that, but she was born with it. And for the longest time, her mother thought that it was because she was crushed in the womb. Because education. My dad's side of the family aren't the smartest, or at least the mother wasn't very smart. I think my aunties are generally pretty intelligent. My dad, although we've had our differences, he became a teacher, so he's obviously on the intelligent side. Even if he's not the best, father figure on the planet. Might have been Mobius. That sounds very familiar. But yeah, it was one of those. And me being a kid, I still feel horrible about it because I didn't know any better. That's just me saying, "Oh, you're smarter than a lot of other people, I'm pretty sure." I don't think I'm the smartest person, but I know I'm far from the dumbest. I have learnt that. I think the most annoying thing is people ask me, "What's this?" when the sign is right there. It's like, dude, can't you read? Although apparently sometimes they can't read. Like they can speak English well, but they can't read it. I found that out recently, and so it's made me a bit more tolerant. Oh, I'm definitely naive. I'm so naive, it's not funny. So not funny. It's embarrassing. I should save this before I forget. Oh, that's a bit mean. My mum initially wanted to be a nurse, but somehow she ended up doing a teaching degree instead. I can't remember why it was that mum decided to go not be a nurse. I think maybe it was just the workload was just a bit much for her. I can't remember. But I do remember that she was initially going to be a nurse, but then she ended up in teaching. Yeah. Lol, nah. Mum's been through some bullshit. Poor thing. My dad wasn't the greatest, but he was intelligent. He became a teacher. He was a maths teacher. Mum is a maths/science teacher mainly, but she also does a bit of biology, which is also science, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, my poor mum. She's been through a lot. Well, Marky's gun just came undone. I should really put her on a flat surface, but I really like having her here because she looks nice here. Maybe I should put your here and put Marky up there. I don't know. Or maybe I could grab Masato. Masato might be nice here. My Marky keeps on falling apart. My poor Marky, she keeps on coming out of her stand. My Marky, not my Marky. I don't think I have a favourite figurine, but I definitely, have ones that I really like. Not my Marky. I still need to draw Marky. I have every intention of drawing Marky, I just haven't. So many things to draw, so little time. Anyway, Anyway. But she is Marky. Her name is Maki. Marky. She's my, my Madoka Magica. She's my Marky. Maybe I'm not saying it right, but Marky. Marky. Doesn't matter if it's not exact. It's one small detail. People aren't going to have a go at me for it. Now, if I did the wrong skin colour, they would definitely have a go at me. Oh man, I've seen so much shit on Twitter recently. It's insane. Everybody has an opinion now, whether it matters or not. No, my Marky keeps falling. She keeps on falling out of her stand. My Marky. Look at my Marky. She's so precious. I love her so much. Maybe I can just put her here. She can stand here instead. I'll find another figurine to put here. Yes, I will put Marky here, and then no doubt Jaina will knock her down a million times. Marky. Okay, Cam. Madoka Magica. My Marky. Look up Madoka Magica. She's one of the main characters. Not spoiling anything. Come on, get in your little hole. There we go. I'm going to put her here, and hopefully she will no longer be tempted to fall out of her place. Marky. And I'll find another spot. I'll find another figurine to put there. Marky. Just stay. Maybe I should use some glue. Stay. And Jaina's sitting up again. Don't sit on my tablet, sweetie. I'm currently trying to art. It is. Madoka Magica is not a simple magical girl anime. It's not. They make it look that way, but it's not. There's actually a bit of psychological horror. But I'm not going to spoil anything if you plan to see it. So, I was actually talking to my figurine. My Marky. You thought I was talking about a marker. That's actually kind of funny. It's not totally unlike me, though. But no, Madoka Magica is definitely an anime that you should be warned about. You don't just start it thinking, oh, it's a cute little, magical girl anime. Nope, it is not. It has some things that make it very traumatizing, actually. I've only watched it once. Anyway. But it's kind of a rite of passage that most anime people will watch Madoka Magica at some point. Because even though it's not the way that they make it look, it's still good. Lol. It's fine. I'm fine. Sorry about that. Do I just have pizza tonight? And just say screw it to my diet for one night? Because I'm having... I don't know, man. I'm so indecisive. It's like, I should eat something bad, but I should eat something good, but I really want that pizza. I had pasta last night. I don't know. I hate being indecisive. I hate being indecisive. It is so annoying how I can't decide. Teehee. Alright. Oh, it's nearly 4. It is past 4:30 now. Cool. Decent stream. Makes me happy. Da 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 da. Even if they're not quite right, they still look better than some of the others. Yeah, nah, makes sense. You go through something, you're just like, why me? Why did that happen? I feel that so hard. Jaina is sitting up on my lap. She's currently just staring ahead. Yep. Staring in that away direction. Because she can. She's very cute. Keep on saying I'm going to do some colour. I will. I will. I've still got a little bit left in me before I decide to just nope and finish. So that's probably what's going to happen. I'll just nope. I'll say I'm done. And I'll just go. Oops. Lol, you thought I was talking to my marker. That's actually kind of funny. I mean, that does sound like me. Although I don't call my pen my penny. I'm just like, my pen. I might just elongate the word. Maybe I would say penny. I wouldn't put it past me, actually. I am weird. That's okay. As long as you're looking after yourself, that's good. Taking care of yourself is very important when you can. I'm here contemplating having a pizza instead of, yeah. I don't know. I'm like indecisive. I could have a pizza. But, yeah, make me fat. Is it worth being fat? Is it worth being fat for pizza? Because like I said, I would usually have pizza with Dolan, but we're going to be having a something from Costco instead. Costco have some ready-made meals. I'm going to be buying one of those and taking it to Dolan's. And hopefully we both like it. Because it's too much for me, and it's definitely too much for both of us, but if we both have it, then there's going to be some leftovers and we can both take some home. I want pizza. Fuck it, I'm going to have pizza tonight. It does. I cook the meat sometimes. It's not my main demo, but I'm usually given that duty on broker shift, which is when I take over for people when they have their lunch breaks, and then again their 10-minute break a little bit later. That's how it goes. Anyway, no, I cook the meat. I know how to cook the meat. And I have been approved by the meat connoisseurs as well. So I'm not as good as them, but I'm decent. It's nice. Bolognese. I have no idea. But I will be getting the Bolognese Garfield pizza tonight. Mac and cheese. No, because I had carbonara pasta yesterday. But if I have okay, when I say carbonara pasta, what I mean is ravioli with carbonara filling. So if I have the Bolognese pizza, at least that's a different type of sauce. If I had the mac and cheese, then that's probably too similar to what I had yesterday. So it probably wouldn't be very good for me. So yeah, I'll have that. I'll take a picture of it. I will give you guys my honest opinion. Because when it comes to pasta, I never joke. Pasta is like one of my favorites of all time. People ask me what my favorite Italian food is. It's pasta and pizza, no doubt. Pizza, pasta. I think I prefer pasta just a little bit, but it also depends on my mood. I don't know if there's a difference between Tesco and Costco because I'm dumb. No, I'm not dumb. I just don't know everything. That's a good way of looking at it. I'm not dumb. I just don't know everything. I'm going to say that from now on to people. I'm not dumb. I just don't know everything. People asking me questions. Oh, where is this item? I don't know. That is not my specialty. That's not my specialty. That's not my specialty. That doesn't work. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. That kind of works. People ask me all the time, and it's like, where's this item? Where's this item? Oh, can you tell me how to get to this? And it's like, that's not my job. I apologize, but that is not my job. I am the person that gives you samples. I am not the one that leads you to things because I don't have a goddamn clue where everything is. I know more than I used to, but I'm definitely not an expert, so don't come to me. Seriously, don't. And then they get annoyed when you don't know, and it's like, I'm doing a job here. I cannot leave my station. Anyway, sorry. Mild rant, but nothing too bad. Cool. Yep. Sweet. Pretty, pretty, pretty. The Silent Princess is a pretty flower. The Sunderline is also nice. Oh, what's really funny though lately is people ask me, oh, were these for tasting? And it's like, well, why would they be out there if they weren't for tasting? I understand wanting to be careful, but if I didn't want them for tasting, they wouldn't be in the open like that. Now, if you grab from behind me and is like, are these for tasting? I'll be like, no, can you please grab the ones at the front? These ones aren't ready yet. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation, sir, ma'am. Anyway, people, what can I say? What can I say? Flower. It's true. Da, 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 da. I never knew how long you'd stay. When you're here today, Shankar da 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 da. There we go. Ba 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 da 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 da. Yep. I sing that a lot. Usually with Dolan. I'm a meme girl. I said meme, not mean. I'm a meme. Meme girl. What can I say except you're welcome? Da 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 da. It's no way to say you're welcome. Cause now we can't do everything. I know I'm mixing up the lyrics. You're welcome. You're welcome. I need to find out if these are all the same size. And thank you. So funny. I do find it a little bit funny how the person that voiced Moana doesn't want to do the live action because she thinks that someone else should do it instead. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm gonna need that boat. I'm sailing away, away. You're welcome. Because Maui can't do everything but float. No, he usually says like you're welcome or thank you, and then I'll like, because I'm gonna need that boat. That's me being a meme goddess. No, I'm not a goddess. I'm just a weirdo. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. No, no. Anyway, there's me just randomly getting into things. It's such a good song though, and it's so accurate. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want, you're so very special. I wish I was special. And yes, I know what one of the other lyrics is. But I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Anyway, I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice. Because like, I can't hit the low note when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special. Good song. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Good song. I love how I was like, I'm going to work on the Sunderlion, and here I am working on the Princess instead. Yep. Wise, goober fish. Sorry, that's what Dolan calls me. Yes, he calls me a goober fish. Because why not? It's funny. Oops. I fucked up. I fucked up. I made a little mistake right there. Oh my god. See, some people don't understand how technology works. I've learnt this. And I've learnt to just accept that some people are dumbasses. Again, something I would not have known if I wasn't working retail. You just learn these things. God. Unless you like give her the cash right then and there, there's like no way to do that otherwise. Weird people. Entitlement. Entitlement, da 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 da. Entitlement, da 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 da. Entitlement. Hey Janie. She's on my lap. Ain't she my precious little girl? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want, you're so very special. I wish I was special. Cool. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Shh, lol. Nah, some people just don't get it. I've learnt this. Again, retail. But what's really annoying is when they ask you to do something and that's not your job, and it's like, that's not my job, lady. It's like, oh, well, can't you help me anyway? And it's like, nope, that's not my job. Sometimes they accept it, and other times they kind of stamp their foot. Obviously, they don't do it they don't actually stamp their foot, but you can tell that in their head they're stamping their foot. Like, sort of thing. Anyway. Pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Not gonna lie, I like the way the flower came out. Looks just as nice there as it did in the sketch. I'm not too sure if I should do the line art for the bit of blue or whether I should just put that colour in afterwards. Why not? Do it. It's the only way some of these people will learn. Lol. I think I remember that. Dolan's done so many jokes over the years. He's a funny man. Damn, Dwight. That's my stomach. Fuck, and I'm having pizza later, but I'm not having pizza until 12. Not 12, 12. 6! I meant to say 6, because that's when I'm expected to have my next lot of antibiotics. So I'll probably order it at about 5:30. Pizza, 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 pizza. I was actually looking at getting the app, but apparently it sucks, so I'm just going to go on Uber Eats and hope that they... Dana? What are you doing, weirdo? I love her so much. My cat, ladies and gentlemen, is a freak. But she's beautiful and I love her very much. Anyway. Da 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 da. My stomach is having a field day right now. It's like screaming. I don't know if you could hear that, but damn, my stomach was like just making noises. Da 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 da. Oh, so good art. And here I am once again working on the Zelda picture. Shut up! Oh my god, shush! You're not that hungry. You can wait. Shut up! I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that is quite distracting. Because I'm supposed to be having I have to have 2 more lots of antibiotics, one with dinner and another with a dessert or afternoon tea. Not sure yet. Oh, she sent this as a text. Lol. Some people are just dumb though. I don't think you can really do anything to educate them, they're just dumb. I think one of the most annoying crowds that I deal with sometimes, even though the alcohol crowd, like some of them are just like, oh, just give me the whole bottle. Oh, I'll pour you a little bit so you can, have a sip while your boss isn't looking. And it's like, that's not how it works, dude. But the amount of people that try to be cheeky with you, it's like, I'm just here to do my job. I am not here to entertain you, but I will still smile. I will do my best not to frustrate you because I don't want to, have you complain behind my back. As far as I'm aware, I've never been complained about. Besides that one time that I was doing cheese, when I was doing toasted cheese, and I wasn't ready yet, and this guy just looks over my station and looks at me in the eye, and I gave him a look. Besides that, I don't think I've ever been close to being written up. Or not written up, but had someone complain about you. Not that it really matters because that guy was a dick, but that still pisses me off. Like, I was making a face at him, I got caught, but he was in my goddamn face. Oh, you got any samples yet? Come on. They'll be at the front when they're ready. Patience I've had to deal with. Like I've said, I love my job. I do. I actually genuinely do love my job. But some of the people just make me want to bang my head against a wall. Why are you so stupid? People, man. I just hate people sometimes. I don't belong here. I don't belong here. I've only got about an hour. I mean, I could order the pizza, but I'd ask for it to be delivered at 6. I usually don't have to put my foot down because people usually, once you say no, they understand. I think it's really funny though how some kids try to, especially with the alcohol, ask their parents anyway, and it's like, no, you can't have it. I get the feeling that some of those kids are probably, not that I would say it out loud, but maybe having little bits of alcohol at home. Like when I was 14, I think, I had like wine occasionally with dinner, But that was because my parents were trying to teach me that alcohol wasn't like some forbidden fun party thing. It was just a everyday thing that, hey, look, some people drink it, some people don't. They were trying to downplay it so that I didn't become one of those people that would sneak out and drink with friends, which I never did. But yeah, I'm just sort of wondering if it's the same sort of thing with these kids that think that they can have the alcohol. Not that I want to judge. I say that, and yet I judge. I don't know. I think I'm more judgy than I. Oh, I'm definitely judgy. I just keep it to myself a lot. It sounds it. My stomach is growling. You don't need to growl. It almost sounds like cat meowing, but it's my stomach. Like, feed me, feed me, feed me. You don't need food right now. You're just being greedy. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'll do a little bit more on the flower, then I might do some colour into, and then I'll probably finish a little after that. I do need to work a little bit more on peaches at least. Yeah. Yeah, but it's not as if my parents gave it to me when I was 10. Like, it was when I was of decent age. I definitely wasn't 5 or anything like that. But no, my parents just basically wanted to teach me that alcohol wasn't this fun, forbidden item that, you know what I mean, like this forbidden secret item, basically. And I appreciate them for doing that. I go a bit silly sometimes. I mean, I haven't for a while, but I'm usually pretty responsible. I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Don't know. Life. Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. She sing, yeah, baby, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Lol, fair enough. Sometimes it's good to just keep the peace. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm glad I don't work the registers because I can't even imagine what they deal with sometimes. I want a refund. Sure, whatever, sir. I can't even imagine. I've never seen someone get a refund. But of course, I'm not often at the registers. Unless I'm with my cart trying to get back through, or I'm actually buying something. Because yes, I do have a membership and I do buy stuff. I mean, that's how I'm getting this thing for me and Dolan tomorrow, and why I'm having pizza tonight. Sweet. Okay. We have both flowers. Yeah, I've asked people to help them grab stuff off the shelf before, and I'm like, do you see me? Do I look like someone that could physically grab something off the shelf for you? I mean, that's a massive compliment, but no, I cannot grab that thing for you off the shelf. I am a weakling. Trust me. I will drop everything. You do not want me to grab that off the shelf for you. Anyway. Okay, it's cool. It's good you have rules. Rules are good. Rules make the world go round. It's so funny how at my job the new CEOs have implemented a whole bunch of new rules, and the supervisors are like, nah, screw it, we'll just do things our way. And it's like, cool, yep, you know what works? Totally valid. I just find it funny. Like, for example, we're allowed our phones again. For a while, our phones we weren't allowed to have phones because apparently someone just watched a whole thing on their phone while they were meant to be doing their duty, which, hey, fair enough. But the fact that all our phones were taken, it wasn't just this, okay, our phones weren't taken from us. We just weren't allowed to bring it onto the floor with us. Which sucked because I am very dystopian when I have no idea what the time is. I love knowing what the time is. I go crazy when I don't know. Oh, that too. I remember the other day, and I made sure I actually have enough in my account, that I went to, not Starbucks, I went to Subway for some cookies, and for some strange reason, it just wouldn't accept my card. I found out later it was because my insurance had come out, and it just hadn't told me yet. Yeah. Well, the supervisors just didn't like having to check on us every half an hour instead of every couple of hours like what they were. We just have to be careful, and we're not allowed to use our phones for, just to be on our phones. Which I think is fair. I mean, I was never doing that. I've always been a good student. Good employee. I'm a good girl. Really not trying to make that sound seedy, but I'm a good employee. I do the job. I don't complain. Well, I try not to complain. If I complain, it's because I know others or the bosses are complaining about it as well, and I just put my 2 cents in. Like, my boss told me the other day, the only new rule that he actually likes is the way that our carts or our demos are set up now because we have more room, which I think is fair. But the thing is, what we use now as our barriers are so flimsy, it is so easy to knock it down, and I have knocked it down that many times now, it's not funny. If we could have the same setup but have something a bit sturdier, that would be cool, but otherwise, I hate it. Oh, and apparently we weren't allowed to have our brooms on the floor anymore, because apparently in Canada they don't use brooms, which is weird, because that's what we... Yeah, and also they've had a new store open up in, I think it's Queensland, so they've been focusing a lot of their demos up there. Yeah. Oh, no, Dwight, that bad. Yes, but do you have your supervisors come around and check on you every so often? The reason they're checking on us is to see if we need any stock. They're not checking to see if we're being naughty. They just happen to, I like my job. I enjoy it. I really do. I wouldn't be there if I didn't like it. I just don't like the toll it takes on my body sometimes. And the fact that legit sometimes when I come home from work, I just sleep. Oh, apparently that was Jaina's signal to jump off my lap. Alrighty, no more cat on my lap. I didn't need her anyway. It's fine. It's fine, I'm not upset. Ah, she's my girl. Oh, good. Lol. No, I legit just use my phone to check the time. Because I was that kid in school that would always be like to people, what's the time? What's the time? What's the time? If there wasn't a clock on the wall, mind you. Be like, what's the time? What's the time? And then someone actually said time to get a watch. And I got a watch. Which is fine. I still find that funny. And then I got a really cool watch that people kept on trying to steal. I would doodle sometimes. In fact, the last lot of doodles I did, I couldn't take pictures of because they weren't anything to rave about. I did a Zelda eye. I did an attempt at Isadora, which didn't quite come out right. The intention was nice, but it just didn't come out right. Okay. I keep on changing my mind. Yeah, no, I get that. I think my bosses actually care, though. Like I said, finding out that I'm the one that they call first if they have an alcohol demo just makes me very happy. And maybe a tiny bit conceited. It's not every day that you find out that you were the one that they come to first, and it's like, yes. Well, I suppose as long as you're still doing the job and you're not getting too distracted, it's okay. I don't know. I'm fine. I should probably send another message to MFAL saying that I will work on this. I will do lines if you approve of this sketch. Because it'd be really nice to not get the picture out of the way, but just get closer to finishing this goddamn commission that has taken so long. Because, you know, I feel fine, then I feel like shit, and then I don't work on it for a while, and oi. I'm just terrible that way. If I wasn't sick and if I didn't have my job, I probably would have finished it by now. True story. I could definitely say that about a few things. Oof, body achy. Yep, that's a sound. Sweet. Sounds like another housemate's home. It's fine, I don't care. I art. I art. I art. I art. I art. I art. Art, 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 art. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my housemate. Just make sure you don't end up dating someone that has a peanut allergy. Because damn, that's gonna hurt. Or you just be like, nah, sorry, my peanuts are more important to me. Meet someone else who also has a peanut allergy. That's very mean. I'm being silly. I still got energy. Nah, bitch. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's not you, Jaina. It's my ability to not make the lines work. I just won't share my nuts. Fair enough. Don't share your nuts. Don't share your nuts. Don't share your nuts. I went there. I don't care. I'm proud. Don't share your nuts. Don't share your nuts. I gotta watch Horrible Bosses again. I know that it has a bad, not so good actor in it, but I still think it's a very funny movie. It's one of my favourites. Horrible Bosses. There's just something about it. It just really gets to me. I just find it funny. Don't you like me now? Don't you like me now? Lol. Dwight won't share his nuts with people. He is a... No, I can't say that. He is very picky. He won't share his nuts. Cool. That's cute. I've seen people play it at GDQ. Games done quick. We are not your kind of people. You look kind of funny. Ah, da, 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 da. We are not your kind of people. You look kind of funny. Da, 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 da. We are not your kind of people. You look kind of funny. Okay, I did hear about that. I know that there was something about trans in it. Yeah, no, that's definitely my housemate. I recognise that laugh. Psh. Psh. Leaves. Ignition, hot and fresh up my kitchen. And there is a leaf right here too that I did not forget about. I don't think of cis as a slur. I know that there was something recently about a certain person wanting to ban the word cis because it's a slur. And it's like, no. Lol. Go giving up your home. Go leaving all you've known. You are not alone. Oh. God, I hope the delivery's not too much. Here I am still thinking about the pizza. I'm so bad. Eh. I don't know. Yeah, no, I agree with that. That's definitely a slur. Oh, oh, you are not alone. You go, da 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 da. I'm okay. Da 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 da. Silent one, you go, leaving all you've known. Go, giving up your home. You are not alone. Oh, you are not alone. When I do the colours for this, I'll definitely need to be paying attention because there are some bits where the tattoo kind of like goes. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Jaina is hovering. She probably wants food soon. Wouldn't surprise me. She only does this when she wants food. Innit, right, baby? You just want food? You just want food? Is that why you're hovering me? Don't step on my tablet. I'm arting. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Go, giving all your heart. You are not alone. Yeah, I know. I know that. You don't need to explain it to me. It's just others that don't understand. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I thought cisgender was someone that identifies with what they were born with and has never questioned it. That was my understanding of what it meant. But if I'm wrong, please educate me. Fair? Sure, I've got beef with things too. Okay. That's all. Okay, so straight. Yeah, no, I'm cis. That's fair. That's fair. I honestly thought that cis meant... See, that goes to show what I know, how much I pay attention. I thought cis just meant that you identify with the way with what you were born with. Okay. But that makes sense. It's basically straight. Fair. I don't know, man. Sorry. There I go again. There I go again. Dee 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 dee. You are not alone. Oh. Linkin Park is just so calming. They have it all. They have the really energetic, sad, angry songs. You have the ballads, which are still probably kind of sad, but Linkin Park, they have a great range. I remember when I first heard the ballads, I wasn't a fan. But then when you get older, you appreciate it, and I find that I get the ballads in my head more than what I get the screamy ones. And the shadow of the day will embrace the world in grey, and the sun will set for you. Yes. Da 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 no 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 da 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 no 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 no. Yeah, I'm hetero. I definitely like guys. I see a girl and I'm like, she's pretty. But that's the extent of it. No, I'm definitely straight. Hey, look, you want to talk about Linkin Park? I'm down for it. I love Linkin Park so much. Da, 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 no, 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 no. Sweet. Da, 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 no, 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 no. Da, 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 no, 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 no. Da, 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 da. Lol. Yeah. All you've ever wanted was someone to truly love God to you. And 6 feet underwater, I do. No, a lot of it's very depressing. When you listen to Linkin Park and you're in one of your moods, you're like, oh, yeah, no, this song is very depressing. But it got me through so many years in high school. So many different things that happened. Just, ugh, God. I'm just so glad that I wasn't told what. The only thing I wasn't allowed to listen to was Eminem. But I was never interested in rap, so it was fine. I wasn't allowed. Mum was just like, I'd prefer if you didn't listen to Eminem, But I'm not really a rap person, so it was fine. And Jaina is currently standing on my tablet. Yes? Yes? There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple of meows out of her. We did that in choir. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good times. Tattoos and memories and band skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. Yeah, I know, Green Day. I don't know every song of theirs, but I do know that one. I'm just seeing if she meows more. Jaina, meow for me. Nope. Meow, little kitty. There we go. You're cute. Meow at me. Yeah. Yeah. My heart. I've heard this meow a million times and it still melts me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my baby. Licky, licky, licky. One more and I'll get up. It has to be a good one. Oh, that was a little weak, but I'll get up anyway. Maybe we'll get some more meows before I feed her. Alright, Jane. Oh, my leggies. Stiff. This is what I get for sitting down all day. This is just a little game that we play. I mock her. Yep. I'm sorry. I don't care if that was cringe, that's just how we do it. That is how we do it. Sorry. As you can tell, I'm very intelligent. All this time it's not charged. It is on 98%. Then again, it was almost on 12%. So there you go. I hope that was slightly entertaining and you could tell the difference between Jaina meowing and me meowing. If not, I'll be a little embarrassed. Oh, what a night. What a lady, what a night. Where did my pen go? Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walks. It's right here. Okay, it works. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna get pizza later. I hope it isn't shit. Da da da. Da 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 da. I ate your pen. I ate your pen. Please don't eat my pen. I like my pen. I'm still feeling fairly energetic. I should keep on saying, I'm gonna do some conlangs. Nope, I haven't heard of that. Should I? Know what that is? I'm wishing that you were mine. Thinking about you think about me. Thinking about you, I count in the beats. Thinking about you, ooh, thinking about me, do. Thinking about you, just thinking about me. Thinking about you, thinking about just you and me. La da dee dee, there ain't no place I'd rather be. I don't know why that reminded me of that. La da dee da, 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 la da dee da. We're getting to old songs now. I'm bleeding to death. On the cloudiest day. 3, 4, 5 beat. I won't send away. Dee. Look what you did to me. How could this happen to me? Meme songs. Yeah, sure. Shut away. Be good. I totally won't be naughty. We're good. Gonna order pizza soon. I could probably order pizza now. And then just ask for it to come at about 6:30. Could totally do that. That sounds pretty cool. I remember I did something really cool with this hair, but I had to get rid of it because of the flowers in the way. Sigh. That's what happens. How could this happen to me? Three, four, five beat. Won't set away. Neep. Dee 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 dee. Neep. Dee 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 dee. Yep. Cool. Sounds exciting. I'm counting the beat. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm feeling the beat. I'm counting the beat. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm wishing that you were mine. Songs. Thinking about you, just thinking about me. Thinking about you, thinking about just you and me. I get these songs stuck in my head. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Set away. Dee 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 dee. Yeah. I read about one recently. I won't say the name, but there's an anime that apparently deals with someone being trans. Who hasn't at this point? I've already given my opinion on it. I think that it was tragic, but they definitely should have done more safety checks. And considering how much money they had, I don't know why they didn't take it more seriously. But that is my opinion. It's not everyone else's, so I don't think my opinion is bad. I just think it's maybe a tiny bit heartless. I definitely feel sorry for them, but I just can't help wonder that, you know, how seriously they were taking it if they weren't doing safety properly. Dull. That sucks. Thinking about you, thinking about just you and me. Why did you do that, you stupid piece of line art? Yeah, dee 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 dee. That's fine. On the cloudiest day. 3, 4, 5 beat. I won't set away. You could do what I do and just get songs stuck in your head. Yeah, that would hurt. Not gonna lie, that would really hurt. I just can't get over how lax they were with safety. That's all. Like, I mean, it's not like they were going for a run to a known burial site. I mean, it kind of is a burial site, I guess. Like, they were going underwater. Surely there was something that said, hey, we should take this seriously. I just feel sorry for the kid. He only went because his dad put pressure on him. Put the pressure. Sucks. Da, 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 da. Yeah, no, that sucks. The whole thing sucks. Because it was the father's birthday, apparently. Or it was Father's Day? It was either the father's birthday or it was a Father's Day thing. I can't remember exactly. Because some parents just believe that they will always have authority over their kid, no matter what. I mean, you can give your opinion, but it doesn't mean you have authority. I still get opinions from my parents every now and then. I will listen to some and I will not listen to others. Simple. It's not that hard. Anyway. There I go again. Jane is licking her lips. Oh, she's still eating. Fair. Good girl. I've recently gotten her some senior food, and it feels so weird giving her senior food. Like, my girl's not a senior. And it's like, yeah, no, she actually is. She's an old lady. Yeah, nah, that sucks. Thinking about you, just thinking about me. Thinking about you, thinking about just you and me. La da dee dee, there ain't no place I'd rather be. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da 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 da. I've not seen all of Tears of the Kingdom yet, but we were in the end game, or very close to end game. God, even that's no, that's not in groan. That's just me being weird. Keep on saying I'm going to do some colour, and yet here I am still doing this. Lol. Go me. I'm so smart. Do 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 do. Yep. 7-2. Okay, interesting choice. Why 7-2? I don't know. How to go? I don't know. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Da da. Ah da 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 da. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. See you, Estelle. I hope you take care of yourself. Good night. Good morning. I keep on saying I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing this, but here I am still doing this because I'm crazy. Crazy, with a almost crazy. I'm going to be getting pizza. I'll take a picture of it and put it in both Discords. God damn it, Ali, shut up. That's me talking to my stomach. It just won't stop. I can't control my feet. Da 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 da. I don't know if you can hear it, but damn, that's distracting. Shut up! Worse than Jaina. Do 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 do. I suppose I just basically wanted to do a little bit more on it so that when I take the screenshot, it looks different from when I did it the other day. She had to go, I don't know. Yep. Seriously, can you hear that, or is that just me being weird? Had to go. Jesus, shut up! Stomach, man. Shut up! This is embarrassing. I'm not that hungry. I mean, yeah, I could eat. But I'm not like starving. What time did I set my third antibiotic alarm for? Alarm 6:30. I can probably order pizza now. Fair enough. I'll see you around. Take care of yourself. I hope you have a nice week. Rest of the week, I should say. Why she had to go, I don't know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. Yeah. Dee 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 dee. On holiday. Bang bang goes the broken glasses. Bombs away, here's your punishment. Pulverize the Eiffel Towers. Will criticize your government. Bang bang goes the broken gasman. Kill all the don't agree. Not gonna swear the words. Fire, building fire. Da 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 da. Just because we're on holiday. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey Jaina. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I haven't. Dolan's played it. I've watched it. I'm enjoying it. Why she had to go, I don't know. Jaina, you've been fed. Don't lie to me. I don't know why she's like this. The sun goes down. Why are you like this, sweetie? Da 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 da. The sun goes down. A lot of people don't like the fire temple, I've read. We just did it as quickly as we could. Alright, and with the lines. Da 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 da. We'll make you 80. Ba 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. Nah, damn it, Allie. Listen to me criticize myself. Allie girl. Alright. Let's go to Peach and see if I can get the colours a bit better. And then I might finish a bit after that. Airwheel, which I freaking love how she looks. I think the colours are great. Got to get the colours on Peach right though. Place. Definitely on the right. Yep, we're good. We're good. Jaina, stop staring at me. You've been fed. Why would you lie to me? Why would you lie? Why would you lie? Hey, 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 yeah. Come on, move. Peach, move. Thank you. Come on. Why you no move? I clicked the picture. Okay. Okay. Why won't you let me move it? I don't know why it's not letting me move it. Alright, what if I just... Okay. Rasterize. Filter. Image. What is it? Layer. Rasterize. Okay. Why can't I move it? 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 Alright, let's try anyway. That looks a bit more like it. Okay. Why can't I move it? Why can't I move it? Let's see if that works better for Peach. Da, 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 da. Okay, this whole thing's being cunt. Sorry. I don't have any stars of invincibility. I'm pretty happy with the pink dress though. But you're the brightest star in the sky tonight for me. I'm your Luigi. That's more like it. Look at that. Look at that. That's such a pretty colour. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. No, that's way too. That doesn't work. I don't know why I can't move the picture. It's weird. What about that? That is also way too bright. See, that just doesn't work. You're drowning, you're drowning. Well, now that looks way too pink. Damn me. Okay. I got the hair right though. Okay. You're drowning, still too much. You're drowning, ding, 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 hey, and it's all gone, and it's next to me. That's more like it. And I realize the joke is on me. Hey, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. It's a shame on me how I lead me to places I've never been. Till you put me down, no, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. It's a shame on me that I da 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 bada 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 da oh, trouble, trouble, trouble. Step backwards. Probably got that. Yeah, that looks better. So just trying to get the colours right. Da, da, da. Jana, don't look at me like that. No. It's nice to know that they're more bauble-y. Da 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 da. Comes creeping in that you never loved me, or her, or anyone, or anything. Yeah, I don't mind that. What else is I gonna do? I guess the colours of her eyes. Da 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 da. All in the room, giving time for their hands, and they say, "Hey, away, away, away." The voices sang like the angels sang, I'm singing, "Hey, away, away, away." We danced on into the night, hey, away. And we danced on into the night, hey, away, oh. And we danced on into the night. Sweet. Interesting. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Yep. Make sure we're in the right layout. Good. Totally not terrified that Jane is going to bite me soon. Something that she would definitely do. It's a bit more like it. I'm pretty happy with the dress colours though, so we'll keep those. Started to dance. I want to, but I haven't because I'm lazy. That's much more like it. So much better. She started to dance, every soul in the room keeping time with her hands. Voices sang like the angels, singing away, away, away. Danced on into the night. Away, away, hey, away, away, away. Singing away, away, away. We danced on into the night. Alright, nearly eyebrows. See if I can get a decent eyebrow colour. Away, away, away. Maybe. No, your love is gone. You will save me from all I'm up against out in this world. Maybe, find something that's enough to keep you. But if the bright lights, I don't think that's right. Step backwards. Step backwards. Yeah. That could work. Drums in the air, she started to dance. Soul in the room, keeping time with the hands. Okay. Select. Cool. Slightly more accurate. It's probably still not perfect. But it's better than the last one I had. Oh, see, look. Still got some over there that I haven't coloured. Why are you looking at me like that, Jane? Basically, I love you. Oh, beaches, 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 beaches. It's a good song. And don't it come true? 1,000 troopers couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach at the end of the line. I'll make you mine. I still have no idea how I'm going to shade this. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I have actually. I still like the dress though. I think the dress is fine. Yeah. Cool. Why are you looking at me like that, princess? My child is my cat. Save. Save it as color lines too. Funny. Yeah. I might finish there. Order my pizza. Hopefully it comes within a decent time frame. Jane is on my tablet now. So I worked on Peach. I spent a lot of time on Sonia and Zelda. I spent a little bit of time on movie Ariel. And Jane is trying to beat my pen. Why are you like this? I will. Oh, you got your finger stuck. Or your nail stuck. You got your little nail stuck. How'd you get your nail stuck? Are you silly? Are you a silly girl? I'm sorry. I love her. Anyway, I'm good. But I think I'll call it there. It's been 3 hours and 7 minutes, so pretty decent. Spent a lot of time working on line art. I might do some more art later, but it won't be streamed. If it is, I will definitely update on Patreon and be like, hey, look, this is what I did after the stream. So, yeah. I'm terrified she's going to bite me. The thing is, you never know with Jaina. She's like, she can be so affectionate, and the next thing you know, she's biting your wrist. And it's like, why? She has bitten my nose before as well. It's been a while, but she has definitely bitten my nose. It's not fun. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Heavily appreciated. I hope that you guys have a nice week. I don't know when I'll stream again. Maybe Saturday if I don't get called in for a shift. If I do get called in for a shift, I'm probably going to do it because I like money. I've actually getting enough of my next paycheck to pay for rent plus some, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, next stream I'll try to, if I've worked on some more commissions, I'm going to try to advertise more commissions, but I've got to finish some commissions first before I do that because that's kind of pointless otherwise. Anyway, thank you for being here. I'll see you guys hopefully maybe one more time this week, if not next week. I'll see you guys around. Just take care of yourselves. Please don't bite my wrist, Jaina. Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye. Yes. You know.